Chapter 1. Am I trauma bonded? Sometimes you have to look back in order to move forward. The clock was about to strike midnight on my 29th year. It was the year I would earn my PhD degree. I was weeks away from getting offered that tenure-track faculty position in Oregon and would buy that little house with the back door to the garden. My husband, Matthew, and I would finally start trying for a child and grow our happy family. I had it all planned out. It was the year my life was supposed to finally begin. But instead of glitter, laughter, and that stroke of midnight kiss, I found myself emotionally shattered, sitting in the passenger seat of my husband's Jaguar, which we could not afford, on a back road near our perfect house, which we could also not afford. "I got Cheryl pregnant," he blurted out. Cheryl was his secretary. She was 21 years old. I'd had drinks with her at his work gatherings. He had told me, "Laura, she admires you so much." My nails somehow found their way into my skin. I felt foolish and betrayed. How did we get here after 10 years of a loving relationship? Where did it go wrong? I needed to escape. I opened the car door and he braked to a stop. And I ran. This was not the first time he'd broken my heart. We'd done this toxic dance before in less extreme ways. The more I'd fall apart, the more powerful he became. In the beginning, he was my rescuer. I was a lost girl with a tragic story. He was the perfect golden child. I would give him reason after reason to shine. But Matthew and I stumbled into a world and a lifestyle we were not ready for, and it brought out the worst in us. His pregnant secretary was the point of no return, though, and he knew it, so he didn't try to rescue me like he had in the past. In that moment, he remained cold, unfeeling, and vacant as he came clean about the lies and watched as I broke down in front of him. I was completely dismantled, but I realized that what truly broke me wasn't the affair. It was the emotional abandonment I felt as he watched me fall apart without a single expression of remorse or compassion. My hero became my enemy. All I knew how to do was run. The runner within me, this part of me that developed over a lifetime of abandonment, would always get me out. I don't know how far I ran, but I eventually found my way home. Later that night, I heard him coming through the door. He must have been driving around the back roads looking for me, chasing me. The final steps of our miserable tango continued in the living room. But this time it was different. I realized this excruciating and savage pattern we were acting out was not just the external way we behaved toward each other. This painful pattern, at least my own reactions to loved ones who betrayed and disappointed me, was rooted inside of me. It was like an influential but unseen third member of the relationship. A painful, alive energy that had grown within me since childhood. This dynamic was like a magnet pulling me to say and do things that did not feel like the real me. After all, I was an empowered and intelligent woman. I had been at the top of my class. I held a PhD. Yet I would thrash whenever my emotional safety felt threatened. And then I would feel humiliated by my own feral reactions.